Coming to you live from Hoppers Brewery in San Jose, California. It's the Silicon Valley Disc Golf Club Putting League Finals. We got a long one, about a 45-footer. Steps and jumps are in, ricochets are out, and who is coming at us from the winner's bracket but Scooter and JC, two of the hottest hands in the league. But right on their heels, Steve and Jon from the loser's bracket. Jon trying to match that Scooter strategy of dip down in that loser bracket, get them points.
Bracket them up, Jon, the loser. That's how you do it.
Bracket them up. And away we go. Heads the call, tails the flip. Steve to lead us off. We got the disc marking right there. Here's the first putt. It's a little bit short. Off the top band, leaving that one confident. Steve putting it up. It's coming in long. Overcompensating for a short putt earlier. Scooter didn't aim anywhere near the basket. That's a great practice round, gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and let each pair putt before we collect discs, save a bit of time. Jon leading us off now. 0-0 the score, and that's what's going to remain until JC stands up. If JC misses this one, he's probably going to get some side pots going. He does miss that one, almost on the ricochet. Jon tickling the chains, but he's got to find the strong ones.
Let's go, Dowdy.
Oh, just a little bit short.
All right, here we go.
0-0 the score. That was a great warm-up round. About ready to start the finals here at Silicon Valley Disc Golf Club Putting League. Brian, are there any side pots going right now?
Not yet. The problem is everyone wants to bet on Scooter. Yeah,
But the rules are that's got to rotate, right?
I know, yeah. But this is the first round. You know?
It is the first round. Or is this the first round?
Question.
Well, here we go. The first round of the Putting League Finals. Steve leading us off.
Here we go. It's real time now.
Jon practicing 1,000 IQ plays, damming up the river. Steve to test out that fix. I think he still manages to find some water. Scooter with a jumper, leaving that one high. Scooter starting to question his decision to want it to be a longer putt. Steve with a bit of a stepper finds a softie. Nowhere near the basket. Scooter's thinking about putting with his right hand next time. Jon leading us off on the 0-0 now, off the back wall. JC with the wind read. Oh, yanking that one just a bit outside.
There it is.
A little curve and she's center pull. Matching disc for disc, 1-1 the score. Steve to lead us off as they come back. Steve puts it up off the top band. Still 1-1 the score. Scooter looking to make his first score. It's up. You didn't see it hit the basket, but it did go off the top band. Steve sending it down into the chains. With a little step, disc for disc again, 2-2 the score. Jon to lead us off in this round. Up and in. He's got to feel good about that one. JC putting it up, leaving it high. Jon with a chance to score the first double up of the night. It's up. It's in for the double up. JC leaving that one short. 5-2 the score. Scooter to lead us off. Scooter putting it up. No points for Scoots. Steve and Jon trying to push that pot. He sends it down the line. Into the bucket she goes. And that is how you get closer to pushing that pot. Scooter puts it in. Steve's got one more. He's looking for that double. It's going, it's going, it's in for the double up! 8-3 the score. He's gonna run it down. JC and Jon are just gonna sit here.
We can't count well enough.
Contemplating their life decisions and partners. That's a great show, boys. 8-3 the score. JC to lead us off. JC leaving that one just a bit low, but the aim was dead on. Jon trying to do some work, leaving it confident. It's up and in, almost out the backside, but it sticks. Jon letting that gap close a little bit. 8-4 the score going into the next round. Scooter to lead us off. Scooter sends it down. No joy. You gotta throw it far enough.
Go for that door.
Steve sending it down. He's dialed in, folks.
Spin him around.
I got $2 here.
Scooter, disc for disc. He sends it down for the double. It's short. Scooter thinks about walking it down. Decides against it. 9-5 the score. JC leading us off. Up and oh! Out the back of the chains. The robbery. He sends that one up to the top band. That was a sympathy throw right there if I ever saw one. JC a little trigger shy on that one. Nailed it. The side pots are alive and well. 10-5 the score going into the next round. Scooter to lead us off. We've got double digits. The A spot could be pushed. We could be looking at a 3-week A spot next week. It all rests on Steve and Jon. But don't count out JC and Scooter quite yet. Two of the best putters in the league. 10-5 the score. Scooter with a jumper. Just sneaking that one over the top of the rim. Steve sending it down off the top band. Scooter smells blood. He wastes no time to throw that one down, but he leaves it low. Steve to maintain a 5-point lead, and he does. 11-6 the score. JCQ to lead us off. JC leaving that just a bit short off the back wall. It's up and in, Heiser all the way. Poking that one to the outside. Jon for the double, and he gets it double up!
After you, my lady.
Steve is an eager beaver. He's not used to being in first place.
Close to home.
Steve is still keeping the bridesmaid dream alive.
That was good.
It's so good, he got me.
Steve off the top of the basket on that one. 13-6 the score, JC leading us off. 13. Is it 14? 14-6. I'm apparently a very bad scorekeeper. This is what happens when I'm sober. Jon for the win to push the pot. Off the rim she goes. We're going to see another round, folks. 14-6 the score. Y'all have failed me. I was sitting there signaling, is it 1-3? And y'all like, yeah. I blame you, Johnny.
What are your bets over there? Are you doing double airball? We're on double airball.
The side pots are alive and well. 14-6 the score. Scooter to lead us off. It was confident. Off the weak side chains. Down she goes into the bucket. Steve for the win. Doesn't want it.
More like CFX race, am I right?
14-7 the score as JC sends that one down. Jon could win it right here. It's up. It's in the bucket for the win. We'll finish out the round for the final score of this round. The A spot has been pushed. Jon sends it down. 15-7 the final score of the first round. We've got a 3-week A spot next week. Come on out. 5:30 is registration. 6 o'clock we hawk at Hoppus Brewing Company next Tuesday. A 3-week A spot up for grabs. You do not want to miss that, folks. So, Scooter, does the strategy of dropping down to the loser bracket work when you do it this late in the game?
Absolutely, anytime. Except for right now.
11 points. Almost
Yeah, no, it's the points are being had. Screw the A spot, get the points. All right. Who's up? We flip again or what?
You flip again.
Flip again. Flip for Colin. I flip like you want to flip.
Everybody flippy. That was an awful flip. I didn't hear the call, but JC gonna lead us off. 0-0 the score, the sudden death final round. JC leaving that one confident.
This is going to be high. That's why I got it.
Jon facing off against JC again. He puts it off to the side and nowhere near the basket.
As he should. As is tradition.
I mean, why make the first ones you throw? That doesn't make any sense. Jon looking to give the people what they want, and he succeeds.
Scooter. Right? Yeah.
Scooter is up, 0-0 the score. It's up, it's in. Steve sending it downtown, way downtown. No doble. To go back to a tie game, and he does. 1-1 the score. JC to lead us off in the next round. 1-1 the score. JC to lead us off. In the bucket she goes, right in the front chains.
It's covered in poison oak.
Jon putting it in, disc for disc. JC sending it down for the double up! Jon for the double-double, doesn't want it! 4-2 the score. Steve leading us off. It's up, it's low. Scooter, you gotta want it, sir. Steve looking to close the gap. He leaves that one high and wide. Scooter moving up for his final putt of the round. Still 4-2. He could go to 5, and he does! 5-2 the score. Going into the next round, Jon to lead us off. 5-2 the score. So it's Jon leading us off. Jon putting it up. Off the front of the cage, no point. JC looking to do a double again. Not this time. Jon sends it down range into the bucket. She goes good for the point. JC leaving it short. 5-3 the score. Steve to lead us off. Leading that one to the inside and a bit high. Scooter putting it in, bouncing off the chains.
Come on.
Steve puts it up and puts it in. Good for the point. Scooter to maintain a 2-point lead, leaves it short. 5-4 the score. Jon to lead us off when they come back. No chains, no glory. JC puts it up. It's looking good, but it skips off the front chains. Making adjustments, draws metal, but no points. To go back to 2-point lead, and he does. Center pole. 6-4 the score. Steve leading us off. It's off to the side and low. Here's the putt. It's confident. Steve putting it up, leaving it short. Scoots to go up to 3-point lead. Doesn't get it. 6-4 the score. Going into the next round, Jon to lead us off. Score, and Jon up to the disc. He sends it down very short. JC, a line drive into the chains, good for the point. Jon looking to match. Again, hitting the front of the cage, no point. For the double up, and he gets it double up! 9 for the score. Steve to lead us off in this round. He sends it down range, off the top band. Scooter now up to the plate, talking strategy with his partner. Comes up to the disc. Didn't want it. Steve trying to get those points off the chains down to the ground. Scoots for double digits. Doesn't want it. 9-4 the score. Jon to lead us off when they come back. Nine for the score. Jon and the power of his beard leading us off. Too much power. JC putting it up. Oh, just a bit low. Jon center pole. In for the point. 10-5 the score. Steve to lead us off. 10-5. Steve putting it up, putting it in. Good for the point. Scooter matching disc for disc. Steve for the double, leaving it low. Scooter to take advantage. It was 11-6. It's still 11-6. 11-6. Now 12-6. JC puts it up, leaving it just a bit short. Jon with a chance to double here. He sends it down range. It's confidently on the ground. Leaving out just a bit short. Steve hanging that one out to dry. Scooter sending one down and awfully wild.
Hopefully you guys are getting animal style, man. Animal style.
Hooking that one to the outside. No point. Oh, Scooter manages to get one in. 12-7 the score. Jon to lead us off. Jon sending it down, leaving it low. JC with a chance to set up the win.
Oh, love it. Whole grill, baby. Oh.
JC leaving it just a bit low. Jon to collect some points. And he does. One in the bucket. JC sending it down and low. 12-8 the score. Steve to lead us off in this round. Steve sending it down, looking good. Oh, just a bit short. Scooter leaving that one in the bucket, the pressure on. Off the top band. Scooter for the win. No dice.
All right.
13-8 the score. Jon leading us off. He sends it down and in the bucket. All business. JC putting it up and in, making that 14-9. We want to see the double. We're not seeing it from Jon. JC to win it on a double up here. For the win. And the double up! 16-9 the final score. The A spot's been pushed 3 weeks up for grabs next week here at Hoppus Brewing Company. All right, here we are with Steve and JC from the ashes, coming back to win it after being knocked down to the losers bracket.
From the ashes.
How you guys feeling?
Well, at least we kept the double. See these two guys? Yeah, see these two guys right here? Dude, I fucking hard to beat those guys. If we did not start talking about in and out and double doubles and whole grilled onions,
you feel yourself getting down, talking in and out.
Yeah, we would have never got here.
That's
there you go. If you want to win putting league, you got to do it mustard grilled.
That's right.
Here at Hoppus. Come and join us next week for the Silicon Valley Disc Golf Club Putting League. 5:30 registration, 6 o'clock hucking. We've got a 3-week A spot next week. Come and get it.